What is going on? Unchained community, man. Today, saw one of the polls, Cristiano Ronaldo chat. So today, I'm gonna show y'all not one, but two Cristiano Ronaldo builds, man. You got the more so like winger slash young Ronaldo, and then the next build be like an older slash striker Ronaldo. So let's get into it, man. Right? So first off, you obviously choose forward, right? Both builds are gonna be forward, by the way. Now, what you do for this first build, chat, gotta make sure I have this right. Primary archetype, you do invert winger. Alright, here we go, me passing it. You do invert a winger. As we know, Ronaldo was probably one of the best. Now he was, bro, I don't even know. Y'all can say what y'all want to say, but Ronaldo was definitely one of the best inverted wingers. And if not, in your opinion, he could be the best inverted winger. But next you go 1.05. The reason why I go 1.05 is because Ronaldo's height is labeled as 187 centimeters, and what's it called? 1.05 is equal to 183 if we're going by Achilles' logic, right? So therefore, right, you might be like, why not 1.1? That's equal to like 6'3", right? Some people think Ronaldo is like 6'2". He's really 6'1.5", and according to centimeters and the math I did, 1.05 is the closer height. Now I don't know about Ronaldo's weight. And I feel like weight. I don't know. I feel like weight in this factor doesn't need to be really accurate, but I went 0.9, right? And I'm like, you see the build, chat. You see the build, right? You have really good pace. You could dribble. 84 shooting, not crazy, but I base this more so off his FIFA card. His FIFA card had 84 shooting, so I was like, that's probably one of the most accurate things I got right. And then, yeah, good control, decent strength, good stamina, good volley. Vert, unfortunately, isn't at the best, but I feel like 77 isn't even that bad for real, depending on the builds you're matched up against. So, pretty good build, you know what I mean? Yeah, pretty much almost everything you need to dominate, I'd say, realistically. Now, for the traits, I choose this, like the skills. Primary would probably have to be some sort of shot skill. Most likely Kaiser Impact or King Shot. I'd say go for King Shot. That just seems like a more of a Ronaldo move, but I'd say you could also go Kaiser. Bro, like, this is what I'm talking about. Who's spam pinging me, bro? Who's spam pinging me, bro? Who's spam pinging me on Discord, bro? Tired of it, bro. Anyway, chat, as I was rudely disrupted by not only an advertisement but also Discord pings, we return to the video. As you can see, inverted winger, complete forward, right? You see the height 1.05 because that's the closest to his height, and weight 0.9. We don't really care about. I'm not gonna be too strict on the weight for this, but yeah, that's the weight, chat. And as you can see, oh yeah, also I was talking about the skills. First one, primary, say you go for some type of like on ball shot skill. Besides like falling lefty, Ronaldo's not pushing niggas down. I'd say the most realistic one to choose is King Shot. Most likely King Shot. That just seems like the most like Ronaldo-esque skill, right? Could go for Kaiser, but I'd say King Shot, right? Then for your secondary, I'd say you go step overs. Now some people might think header, but you gotta remember this is more of a younger winger Ronaldo build. Young winger Ronaldo on Manchester United was a really good dribbler. And what he really specialized in when he dribbled and did skills was step overs. So step overs would obviously be your secondary skill. I feel like that just makes the most sense. You know what I mean? If you want to do header, you can. I feel like, it still would make sense since it's Ronaldo. You can even do power shot if you want to. But if you want to make this as accurate as possible to a young Ronaldo, I'd say you do step overs. And then for your primary skill, I'm gonna say your ultimate skill, then you go for, I'd say King's Predator maybe. King's Predator. The ultimate skill is hard because I could see why someone would choose Big Drive, but at the same time, right, chat? That's not when Ronaldo was doing stuff like that. He was doing stuff like that in Madrid. He didn't really, and funny enough, he wasn't really like a crazy bicycle kicking machine, right? So even then, Big Bang Drive, when he probably realistically wouldn't be one of his big ultimate moves. But hey, man, if you want to put it in there, you can. I'm not stopping y'all. But that's it for the what's it called? The young Ronaldo build. Cause now right here is the old Ronaldo build. I gotta check again what it was. Pretty sure it was complete forward primary. And I think secondary was goal poacher if I'm not wrong. Yup. And then you go instead of 0.9, I feel like Ronaldo over time, he gotten stronger. So realistically, you go 0.95. The reason why I do this is to get that little bit of agility, more shooting, more strength. I feel like that would make sense to do, right? Obviously, if you're a striker, you're gonna need traits like that. Better shooting, better. Now you probably be like, Ronaldo would most likely have 90 plus shooting, but the problem is Ronaldo isn't this tall, bro. So, realistically speaking, right? I'd say if you want to go for the height and like the complete realism, you have to copy exactly what I do. But if you want to go for the shot power and shit, you go for this. Although it would lower your dribbling. You know what I mean? It would lower your dribbling. Although this build's dribbling isn't that crazy anyway, you're getting above 75. I feel like that's good, right? I feel like that's pretty good. So you see the stats, chat. 88 pace. Ronaldo got slower over time, so I feel like it makes sense. You got 70 agility, 87 shooting, 87 wilding, 84 free kicks. Unfortunately, his build doesn't have a crazy free kick, but that's because I don't know. I feel like Ronaldo. I don't know, chat. Ronaldo is good at free kicks, but I feel like 84 is still pretty good. It's like once you got 90 plus, you're just trying to overdo it at that point, right? You got the 80 strength. I think that's not on a crazy higher end, but it's like not a lot of people make not a lot of people make strength builds. And strength builds are pretty underrated, but I think they're getting nerfed. They've gotten nerfed recently. So I don't know, man. Like the hitbox, apparently the hitbox was attached to your passing hitboxes. So if someone on your team had high ass passing, your strength hitbox would literally be like 50 miles away from your body. That's why the pushing was so excessive and crazy. So surely strength builds are gonna feel way more balanced because you literally had infinity like you was Gojo from JJK, man. But like I'm saying, right now the skills, I went over all stats. I say, yeah. Oh yeah, you also got that 82 verse, so you're actually jumping. You're actually jumping out the gym now, right? I think the last had like 77 or 75, but now you have 82. You're jumping out the gym, right? So what's it called? The skills I'd say to run is the primary. I'd say it's the same as the young Ronaldo build. You either go for King Shot, Kaiser Impact, something like that, right? Some on ball shot skill besides like falling lefty, or you know what I mean? Then the secondary skill would definitely be header, chat. It would definitely be header. Trying to think of another skill. Let me see, chat. Maybe there is another skill and I'm wrong. Oh yeah, power shot. You could also run power shot. You could also run power shot, or you could run overhead kick. You know what I mean? If you think Ronaldo was a bicycle demon, you could run overhead kick, right? And then for the ultimate, I think the same thing applies. You either run King's Predator or Big Bang Drive, chat. I feel like those are the best to run. I feel like you would have to add the bicycle kick to the arsenal. So it's either your secondary ends up being the bicycle kick and then you take King's Predator, or you go for a header and then you go for Big Bang Drive. But that's up to y'all, chat, at the end of the day for these Ronaldo builds, man. Young Ronaldo slash winger Ronaldo, like 2008 Man United. And then this build I would say is the Mr. Champions League slash current Ronaldo build because after that injury he got, he just had to switch up his play style. But, the dude he dominated and all that stuff. So like big congrats to Ronaldo, man. And I'd say his career is pretty much ending. It's about to end soon. So what I mean, I feel like he deserves this. And next build will be the Messi builds. I'm probably gonna do young. I don't know. Messi's style of play didn't really change, so we're probably gonna only really do one Messi build realistically. But after this, obviously, will be the Messi build. So chat, Stay tuned for that. Be on the lookout. Good luck on your Unchained journeys. Whatever build y'all want to run, whatever build y'all finalize on, be like, yo, chat, this is the build I want to run with the exact skills and everything. Good luck with all that. Ronaldo Rios out. Messi build video coming soon.